Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across my platform. If you like what you are watching, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notifications. In that way, you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. Here we react to all forms of videos. I want to appreciate YouTube for creating this wonderful platform for us to use to disseminate information to the members of the public. I at the same time put disclaimer that Linda's TV show do not and will not in any way promote hate speech, misleading information, or violence. We are only here to educate the members of the public. My dear wonderful.
During the war, never ever repeat again. And even during the war, there was what is called no media. And Biafran government have made sure that everything, such a thing, never exists. That is the reason why you see whenever Biafran government want to do something, they will bring it to your notice. Because at the end of the day, what they told us was that Ojukwu started war. Why Ojukwu was defending you? Ojukwu was actually making sure, struggling, and believe me, before Ojukwu even start defending you, they have to push the war to Ojukwu house. They have to push the war to Ojukwu house. Because Ojukwu was overlooking everything because he don't want the world to say, because of there was no media to speak for Ojukwu. There was no media to speak for Biafran during that time. Then they start killing Biafrans all over the state, all over Nigeria, different parts of Nigeria. They start slaughtering Biafrans. And Ojukwu never responded. Ojukwu never said anything. Ojukwu keep on shouting because there was only one radio Biafra. Ojukwu keep on shouting. The whole world were not listening to radio Biafra. The whole world we don't even know more about Biafra, radio Biafra. Why Ojukwu was shouting, telling the whole world they should come and see what the Nigerian state is doing to his people. That the Aburi Accord they go for, after the discussion of Aburi Accord, they refuse to implement it, and now they are killing my people. Now they are slaughtering my people. Now they have taken the war to my village, to my household, to my people. They are now killing my people in my villages. Now I have no option than to do what? Than to defend my people, try as much as I can to do what I can do. I know very well I don't have the arm. I know very well I don't have what it takes to defend my people, but I will do my own side. That is what Ojukwu were telling the whole world. But because there was no media, there was no media to carry it. There was nobody to stand and say it after Ojukwu has said it. Then at the end of the day, they tell it against Ojukwu that Ojukwu did what? Ojukwu was the one that started the war. Ojukwu was the one that did this. Ojukwu was the one that did that. It was a very big lie. Because after the Nigerian state and the Ojukwu, they went to Ghana for Aburi Accord to discuss about it. They went there and discussed about it. How to restructure Nigeria, how to make sure that everything about Nigeria changed for better. But when they get back, as they get back, what was the next thing they did? They say no to Ojukwu, no to what they discussed in Aburi Accord, and they are not going to implement it. This was what they told Ojukwu, and Ojukwu said no, this was not what we discussed in Ghana in Aburi Accord. That what we discussed was to restructure Nigeria, make sure that Nigeria come back to a state, not like what you're seeing now. They refused Ojukwu, and that was when they started killing everybody. What do you want? I'm busy now. So they start killing everybody. Okay, they start killing everybody. And they start killing everybody. Ojukwu has no option than to defend his people, than to speak up, and Ojukwu were shouting, telling the world with only one radio Biafra. There was no media. Every other media supported Nigeria. There was no media. Just like right now, you see the United States, they are now pumping private jet to Nigeria, even when they know that Nigeria is a terrorist organization. They sponsor terrorists, nothing more. Now, United States and Nigeria have purchased how many helicopters from United States? More than 8 or 10 self. This is exactly what they did to Ojukwu. Ojukwu has no media. Ojukwu was only having radio Biafra, shouting, telling the whole world what the state of Nigeria they are doing to his people, and now he's going to defend his people because he has no any other option. That was what Ojukwu did. Ojukwu was actually defending his people, but because there was no media, they turned it against Ojukwu, that Ojukwu started the war, that Ojukwu, when we after Aburi Accord, we get back to Nigeria to restructure Nigeria, Ojukwu refused. Because there was no media to speak for that Ojukwu during that time. So everything they turned against Ojukwu, everything they are saying, what there was the one saying it, There was one that started it, the war, killing Biafrans, the war, telling them that they are not going to restructure Nigeria, that they have to leave the constitution how it is. It was that moment after Ojukwu have said no to it. After they have started killing people all over Nigeria, then Ojukwu started defending his people from his village. Because they were from different part of Nigeria, they take the war from different part of Nigeria to Ojukwu, to Biafra land, to southeast. That was when Ojukwu refused and said, enough is enough, let me do what I can do. At the end of the day, our own people that Ojukwu was trying so much hard to save, Ojukwu was trying so much to defend, at the end of the day, our own people was the one that betrayed Ojukwu. Just like the way Manam can say, I will never betray you, but you people will betray me. At the end of the day, criminal they say him. Exactly what they did to Manam is exactly what Biafran people from South did to Ojukwu. And this is what the Biafran government is saying. Biafran government is telling you that whatever that happened during Ojukwu time, during the war, can never ever repeat again. That is what they are telling you. And the only why they are telling you this thing, because they have a mechanism, they have what it takes, they have what to do to stop it, and they have been able to stop it. Today, the media is the media is so strong that look at how many countries or how many news media in the world that speak about Biafra. Nobody. It's me and you. We have been doing it. We turn to journalists by force. Me and you, without me and you today, without every one of us talking about Biafra, there is no any social media, there is no any news media in the world that have carried Biafra issue. It's only me and you every blessed day. And remember, during the Ojukwu time, there was nothing like this. Me and you, they don't have this access me and you have now, telling the world what I'm telling you right now. Because everyone knows that away that is what they did to Ojukwu. And our people that Ojukwu was defending, they actually come on back and betray Ojukwu on top as well. That Ojukwu was the one that started the war, and it was a very big lie. And let me go straight to the point. Why I'm saying all this thing is because most of you people today, when you see what the Biafran government is doing, you find it as in no, this thing, that thing, this, that. You turn it like in you don't know what they're doing. And my happiness is that before the Biafran government will do anything, they always inform me. Before they will say anything, they always inform you. And I told every single Biafran people that Biafran government have the right to do what they're doing without informing you. But they understand what you people have done to Ojukwu. They understand what most of you people have supported the criminal due to Mazinam Dekano. That is the reason why they always inform you whenever they are doing anything. They always let you know that this is going to happen. Be aware of it. So that at the end of the day, you will not come out and say nobody will tell you. Just like this self-referendum going on right now, a lot of hundreds of people is coming down to our inbox writing us. We were not told about this self-referendum, this and that. More than hundreds of people for the first time. Meaning they were not aware, just like they were not aware. And when you check out somebody writing or somebody saying all these things, it is somebody that have been following this page all these years. They have been following us, listening to what we are always preaching. But today, I've been doing this self-referendum. Everybody thinks that we don't know. We don't know. But if you check, there are most of those that follow or those that listen to us every blessed day. And imagine every blessed day shouting about Biafra, telling you what you need to know. And some people following this page will come back again and tell you that we were not aware. That is one of the things they do to Ojukwu. Even when they know, even when they listen to Ojukwu, they still come back and say, we were not aware that Ojukwu was the one that caused the war, this and Ojukwu was defending you. And that is where I come this morning to tell you that everything you see Biafran government is doing, you might take it for joke, for granted, for whatever I might call it. But one thing I want you to understand is that there is no one thing the Biafran government have started, they never finish. Every single thing they started, they have always finished it. They have finished every single thing they have always started. And for you, you can continue doing what? You can continue ignoring Biafran government. But let me tell you, you will find it at the end of the day. You will be so, you will be so like, how do you know? And it's going to disturb you. So right now, some months back in 2023, Biafran government unveiled the United States of Biafra Central Bank. When the Biafran government unveiled the United States of Biafra Central Bank, A lot of people come about it, come against it, begin to talk. We know Simon Ekpa, they want to use it cash out, they want to use this, they want to use that. Of course, you have to say what you have. You have to say your opinion. That is the reason why they call Biafra. Biafra is you have a freedom of speech, you have a freedom of whatever. That is the reason why those who were fighting against the Biafra Prime Minister, who have been going against him, shouting against him, he never responded to them because you understand what democracy is. You understand the kind of nation we are looking for. It's not that whenever you go against him, he don't know what to do. The Biafran government or the Biafra Prime Minister, every one of us are the attacker. He has a right to sue you. He has a right to do whatever he want to do. Whenever you say something that is not of that he did not do, just like so many of people attacking him, Nigeria government giving money, Nigeria government give millions of money. So this Biafran Prime Minister have a right to sue you, and Interpol will find you. But he understands what he's looking for, what he's fighting for is called a freedom of a nation, where you have a freedom of speech, where just like Mark Nankan said that a nation we're looking for called Biafra is a whereby you will come out and say, President, you are stupid, and you will be cautioned of it. The president, and you will give a reason why he's stupid. That is a kind of country Biafran government is looking for, and that is the reason why they fighting against the Biafra Prime Minister. Just look at when they started. Methuselah in Nigeria, all these Nigeria agents. Now Methuselah is in Nigeria. The one they call from South Africa. All these people, these are the people we have been telling you that they are doing nothing for you, but these are the criminals. All of you never expect it. You never expect it happening. All of them today, they are now, the one in South Africa today is now saying he has a big future. He has let me say a political ambition. Somebody who always preaching Biafra all these years is now one of the people that is looking towards to have and he have already political ambition, and of course he have people that is already doing things about it. The one you call 700 Methuselah Metu, whatever you call him, now is in Nigeria. These are the freedom fighter, because those speaking about Biafra, the government, the court government of Nigeria, they know them. You can't step in Nigeria. Most of the people that know very well they are talking about Nigeria, you can never step there and live alive. As they are stepping down to airport, that is where you buy. But today, look at the people that you see today. They are now in Nigeria, this Nigeria that. So you must understand that this is the Biafran government or the Biafra Prime Minister is not one of the people that understand what the world is all about. And it's not the people that he knows what he's fighting for. He knows the kind of nation that he's looking for. A nation where you have your right, freedom of speech, freedom of movement, freedom of whatever you in your life you feel like. You have that freedom to express, to say whatever you want to say. That is the reason why those fighting against him, just like those that mentioned their name, he never sue them. And he can sue, he can do it. And the people will come for you. But he never did such a thing. Because he knows a nation we are looking for is a nation where you have a free will of whatever you wish, what you think, what you want the government. That is the reason why they never care. Biafra Prime Minister, they never care about you. And even those shouting Simon Ekpa has been given $100 million by Nigeria and stuff, he never tells you, bring the evidence. He never go anywhere. He never call anybody to come for you. He never said anything. And this is where it comes to. The Biafran government have been ignoring them since ever of your life. You hear Simon Ekpa is the one piloting the Biafra and they're doing something great to restore Biafra. You always say what? You always say Simon Ekpa and his people. Simon Ekpa is the criminal. They pay him. Now, let us tell ourselves truth. Who are the people that is not being paid? Is it the same Simon Ekpa who told us that the Tinubu pay $100 million? Is it the same one? And look at the people that were telling you that Simon Ekpa was paid. Just look at these criminals, all these idiotic and foolish criminals that have been telling you how Simon Ekpa is being paid. Where are they today? What is their position of Biafra struggle anymore? Today, where are they? All of them is now having ambitions, political ambitions. So many of them is now running after. Of course, you know what is happening to most of them. That's why I say, any day anytime you're doing what you're doing and you know your hand is not clean, my bro, forget. One day the truth will come for you. Look at all of them today. So many of them that even those one they go through, all of them, I told most of them is here in this Africa country, they are here. I told you before. They are already here. But all these criminal that always say that Simon Ekpa is a criminal, Simon Ekpa is this, Simon Ekpa. Look at all of them today. Because they never have anything to offer you. Because Your money was what they're looking up to. They were taking your money, you contribute, you give them the DOS, why this, oh, are you paying lawyer, you are the one paying lawyer, this and that. Now all those things, Magnum can shut their mouth up. You know when Magnum can say, enough of all this lawyer stuff and stuff, whatever. Magnum can shut that one down, he cut it off. Today, the same criminal who Magnum can have shut their mouth, because whenever they say, they'll ask you, are you the one paying lawyer? Are you doing this? Magnum can shut that one off. In the presence of everybody, all the criminal Nigerian news media, they bring it to your notice. That Magnum can have shut Ojo for one of the biggest criminals that is sponsoring terrorists in Biafra land. Magnum can shut him off today. He's no more talking about Magnum. Now, as I'm talking to you, what are the things they are doing? After all the corner they use make money, collect money from Biafran is being shut down. All of them are running mad. So many of them that have political ambition, but they never tell you they are now going back to Nigeria for their political ambition. The one in South Africa have political ambition. The one in the world where in Germany, the 7-day ticket is not in Nigeria. So many of them that all of you will know that always say how Sabaneta is a criminal. So many of them have left Europe where they are because God knows the reason why He is fighting them. Because all of you will think that when they say Biafra is a spirit, you do like this, you shake your body like you think it's a joke. Biafra is not what you can play with. Biafra is that real spirit they told you about. And any time you go after it, it will definitely go after you. It might not be that day that you are going after, because any time you open your mouth and speak against whoever speaking for Biafra, you go against Biafra, the spirit of Biafra that will come for you. And look at them, all of them are running mad today. Every one of them. How many of the social media criminal ranters that you are still seeing today? All those social media, we are this, we are that, the Samonekpa do this, Samonekpa do that, from Omota Biafra to Achadebem, and where are all of them today? The one in South Africa today have changed the narrative. All of them have changed the narrative because everything has ended. The Twitter Tuesday, the Biafran people, they gather their money, give them, then they will be doing Twitter Tuesday, then they will be doing calculating. All have ended today. And when the Biafran government tell you something, you come up and say, oh, you don't have anything to do with Simon Ekpa. Some people who told you they are fighting for Biafra, you know them. They told you once that instead Simon Ekpa will bring you Biafra Abiana. All of you heard it. These are the people who told you that they are after Maznam can be the next person. The DOS are why this. At the end of the day, today, look at where their wiseness take them to. Political solution and ended being politics. But when the Biafran government that cherish you, you speak against them, you fight them, you insult the Biafra Prime Minister, he don't care. He still they defend you, speaking for you. Look at what the Biafran government has been able to do for your life today. As you do like this, you have voted as a citizens of a nation. You have right now you are now proudly a citizens of a nation called Biafra. You are now a citizens of a nation called Biafra. Proudly, like as in, if anything, proudly you are now one of the citizens of a new nation called Biafra. But when the Biafran government talk, you do like this, you call it nonsense. But every single thing the Biafran government has been doing is one of the greatest things that all of you people ever in your life. I have always told people, first in my life I'm voting is this Biafran self-referendum. First in my life, I don't know what is vote, I don't know how voter's ID card look like, I don't know how all these things ever look like. But first time I'm voting, this is it. And all of you, when the Biafran government talk, you do like this. Every single step Biafran government is making for you, for me, you call it nonsense. You call it all these things, so you know Simon Ekpa and his boy. Look at where Biafran government is started. From Biafra Prime Minister to Biafran government in Nigeria, now you have army, you have navy, you have air force, every blessed day. This was the army of Biafra, they are protecting you, navy, they are protecting you, air force. And all these people, Biafra resistance fighters, these are Biafran government forces, and they are doing every blessed day. You are seeing what they are doing for your life, protecting you, saving your borders. Now the land Nigeria government gives to Cameroon for compensation of killing Biafrans with their border. Now that land called Biafra, Peninsula, Biafran Navy have taken it back. And this is Biafran government, under the Biafran government. The Navy is doing amazing job. Look at today. Do you know how much you are buying fuel today? If you don't know, go ask. Do you know how much you are buying all these things? You don't even know why you are feeling you are in trouble in Nigeria, because the Biafran resources that will always be exploited to take care of Nigeria, the Biafran government have stepped it down. Those that contribute to your country, just like Shell and other the revenues, and Biafran government have kept it down. Shell is going. A lot of companies, ShopRite, a lot of companies living in Nigeria. Do you know the reason why you are going back towards every blessed day? Because Biafran government is strangling you every blessed day. They are strangling you. They are even now they are into your economy. Your economy right now, you cannot exploit oil anymore. Because oil was one of the things that you use mostly to do what? When you gather the money, you go export the oil, go sell. At the end of the day, what you sell it, but you take all the money, sponsor terrorists. That is what you guys did. And now the government of Ghana have strong that economy, put it down. You cannot export oil. Some days ago, those who travel and want to go export oil, you know see what the Biafran Navy did to them. 9 people was neutralized with one obini the Biafran uses. They shut it down. 9 people, the joint of these are the people they want to go export. When they tell you, say, we are in charge, you don't understand. But I can assure you that Biafran government, every one of their forces is doing something. The army always, you are seeing the hard work of the Biafran army, the navy, the resistance fighter, the air force under the Biafran government, not under your DS or wives. They are protecting, defending you both water, air, and ground. Before you hear, every helicopter that fly in Biafra land at the end of the day, receive it. The one that fly in River State, the one Biafran Prime Minister come out and say, yes, we are in charge. We are the one that brought it down. Nigeria government even tell you that the aircraft that they brought down in River State, Nigeria government never tell you that, yes, the Biafran government claiming that, yes, we did it. So I want you to understand that your government is capable of doing, I mean, when you talk about protecting, they have did what you can never in your life imagine. They have did enough and still doing something about it. The reason why I'm bringing all these things for you is for you to know your left and right. There is a lot of things the Biafran government have done for your life, future, generation to come. But you guys you don't even know about it. Because when the Biafran government gives an instruction, you see some particular criminals going around after it, then you that don't reason, you follow them. At the end of the day, believe me, it's going to hurt you. And it's going to hurt those that deceive you. It's going to hurt you as well, because you cannot come out and tell any one of us today that you were not aware. Just like the way most of you people are strangling, send us link for vote, send us link for vote. While the Biafran government had been announcing, we have been broadcasting about this voting, about Biafra self-referendum for all this. Why? None of you people care about it, but this voting right now. Yesterday, I saw a man from Germany. He's telling you, your so-called governor, Ugani, your so-called sitting governor that will do like this. He called him and said, please send me the link, let me vote. The video of the man in Germany, he's a friend of the Ugani, that the so-called governor. He called this man from Germany, my brother, nobody even will be Biafra. Send us the link, let us vote. If your so-called governors, then you the minor one, they use your brain, they cash out. When they talk, you do like this. Oh, we know, son, forget them. These are all you have been doing to yourself. Why those you think they are not knowing what they're doing? Upon what they're doing addressing you, they're still claiming Biafra, they're still claiming it heavily as in we are Biafra. Like what I'm telling you right now, this Ifan is telling you that it's not only you people with Biafra. Even though we are doing what we are doing now, we are not stupid. If you will call somebody from Germany, his close friend will Biafran, a well Biafran. If you your so-called governor will call this man and say, send us Biafran league, self-referendum league, no vote. Then look at, just imagine every one of you people, you are claiming this, you are doing a shoulder like this. Those who think you think they don't know their left and right, they even know what the Biafran government is doing more than each of us. Even most of us today preaching about Biafra. Those people that you see, you call your governor, senators, who is now begging for we want to vote, they even know that the Biafran have come. But you are an ignorant one sitting somewhere. You are still Biafran, you know. You know what is going to happen to you. Every single person that ignore Biafra, ignore Biafran government, ignore what the Biafran government is doing. Believe me, your time will come. It's not something to brag about. Nobody is bragging about it. But believe me, go and write it somewhere. as ignore Biafra, you ignore the government, ignore the authority of Biafran government. Go and write it somewhere. A day is coming, or a year is coming. You will be so stupid to yourself what you have done to yourself. I'm telling you, I'm not bragging about it, but I'm telling you what you are going to see. Because it is written that those who never work for good can never see good. It's not that Biafran government is may be wicked, but for you now to know what is right, go and do it. That is for you. Because when we have been preaching for almost 2 to 3 weeks, getting to a month, preaching about Biafra self-referendum, their way, it is coming, you will vote. Nobody cared. I love to vote. But I can tell that even those following this particular platform that I have been preaching for all this while, when this self-referendum had been going on, so many of them is like, we don't know this. So more than 100 of people coming down to our inbox, give us a voting link. We never know about this. How? Oh, we don't know. And it was surprising. I'm so surprised hearing them. And when I check on these people asking for this link, asking, oh, when did this self-referendum started? When I check these people, they are the people that have been following this page for all this while. But you know, they never care. Because every single thing we are saying is stupid and useless to every one of you people. But believe me, if you don't need this Biafra today, tomorrow you will need it. And all of people who never vote, you see this, I always make it very clear to every one of you people. When Biafran government call upon the citizen, it doesn't mean that the Biafran government cannot go ahead and do whatever they want to do. But Biafran government want to break that yoke, that thing that you will attach to Juku. Biafran government understand what they are doing, every step they are taking the step against what you will do to Juku and the present. Because Ojuku time, every one of you, even when Ojuku tries to save every one of us, you people at the end of the day target that Ojuku never inform anybody before he declared Biafra. Why Ojuku was defending you? That is the reason why whenever Biafran government want to implement or give any authority order, they will inform you so that you will not come up and say you were not told. That is the agenda of telling you whenever Biafran government want to establish or want to do something, they will inform you. It doesn't mean that they are not capable of doing it without your absence. But as a nation, a democratic nation that believes in fair and fairness of you, your opinion and what you think, that is the reason why they bring it to your notice. And this self-referendum we are seeing is called a citizen self-referendum. It doesn't matter because the most self-referendum that ever needed was the one they did in Finland. That was the most self-referendum that was so much needed. But this particular self-referendum is for me and you to express ourselves, to say what we have concerning Biafra. I mean, whether we like Biafra or not, is there. Just go there and choose who you want to be. That is the reason why Biafran government is giving us this opportunity. And for so many of people, Galavant, you will not vote. It's not my detriment as it never concern me and my family or generation to come, because it concerns you. What I'm seeing, standing, doing what I'm doing for my generation, maybe you have not seen it. Yes, what I'm doing, as you see, I'm talking about Biafra every blessed day. Maybe you are not seeing what I'm seeing saying this, but believe me, in the years to come, you will remember some people, some junkies, some stupid boys, some black boy who always tell you about Biafra. You will be looking for such a video to remind yourself again, I remember some guy somewhere that always tell me this. You will remember me dying, and it will be too late for you. I want to give you this. What I'm about to say right now is not coming from me. The Biafra Prime Minister remind every single Biafrans that what happened in North Korea, that every one of us should not allow such a thing repeat in Africa or repeat in our history, in the history of Biafra. He warned, and he always brings the references and telling you this is what have happened in the social country in the world, just like North Korea. Those who never fought for freedom, those who never fought, who never supported, who never appreciated, who never contributed, who never did anything on the North Korea exiting as a nation. At the end of the day, they are a Korean speaking state, but their passport, they have to renew their passport every blessed yearly or during the passport renewals. When a foreigner is renewing their passport, they will participate in doing that. And Biafran government had been warning. Every single Biafran people should not allow such a thing repeat or happen to them. Because I smell something that if every one of you will think so, believe me, Such a thing is going to happen in this Biafran struggle. And for that reason, I'm telling you, this is not going to take you 5 minutes. Do it. Let us stop being so stupid. Do it and forget about it. It's nothing. Just it never costs you anything. On your data. Click on the link. Put your email address. Vote. That is all. Then you need that for your future. This particular voting is not costing anything for you. It is not costing you enter transport, go anywhere. There's no polling unit. Your polling unit is your phone. Vote with the link in your phone. Put your address, where you come from, and that is all. The state you want to belong to. You put it and put who you are. Your picture that proves who you are. That is all. And I'm finding it so much difficult to understand why some people would be like, I don't want to do this, when you will be in your home. You can even just go out somewhere, cross your leg, enjoy yourself, live your life with your champagne or whatever you might call it, and sit somewhere. Within 5 minutes, you have vote for yourself, you have vote for your wife, you have vote for a child that is up to or more than 18 years. And I'm finding it so much difficult to understand why you keep on ignoring the government that has been able to set you free. Do you know what it means? You spend November in Nigeria. You never hear that in Imo State 50 people were killed. You never hear that in Ebonyi State 30 people were killed. You never hear that Anambra State 40 people were killed in November, in December. All these 2 months that makes that ended 2023. You never had that, and you think is your power. You think is normal. You never think that what have happened is a strong hand holding Biafran down, holding the territory of Biafran down. You never understand that there is something great, there is something that is happening that never happened before. Let us go back in 2022. Let us go back in November 2022. Let us go back in December 2022. When Biafran army was not there, when the Biafran government was not in charge. Let us go back and see what happened. And let us check what happened in 2023, November and December. It is not by your power, but by the power of the Biafran government, who unleashed the hardest power, who told you, we are not just fighting for Biafra. Because I can remind you of this, the Biafra president said, I am not using clean eye fighting for Biafra. That what they do to our forefather, we are retaliating it, we are revenging it. It doesn't matter how it's going to be. That we are revenging the murder of 150, the murder of our people, the killing of our people. That we are not just fighting for Biafra, but as well revenging. That is the reason why you see no Biafran army, Air Force, Navy, resistance fighter that is giving it free to any terrorist that they say they are iron. This is the reason why. For so many of people that are fighting, oh, why are they doing this? Oh, why are they doing that? Police this, army this, navy this, custom this. Ask yourself, why is it that the Biafran army, Air Force is heartless? Have you been able to ask yourself this question? Why is Biafran Navy are heartless? Why is Biafran resistance and fighter are heartless? They are heartless because they are fighting for Biafra. I mean, it's not only for Biafra, but as well revenging. As they are fighting for Biafra, they are revenging for our forefather that was slaughtered. That is why Biafran army are heartless. That is the reason why Biafran Navy they are heartless. That is the reason why Biafran resistance fighter they are heartless. That is the reason why Biafran Air Force they are heartless. Whenever they jam the enemy, the terrorists in Biafran territory, they are heartless to fish you out, to send you to who you belong to. I hope now you understand. Because when they're talking, you say, oh, the Biafran government, the same thing you told us that the way Maznam Kanu is going about it is not right. Now Maznam Kanu, you people have gathered and seen Maznam Kanu. Now is the Biafran government. Oh, time and time the Biafran government, the way they did is not right. When they are slaughtering Biafrans, 50, 30, 40, 100, have you come out and said the way the enemy are doing it are not right? You never told us. But when the Biafran army, Biafran resistance fighter respond, you told us that the way the Biafran government, Simon Ekpa, and the people doing it is not right. Let me go straight to the point. What I bring for you this morning. I know this one. It will sound like, oh, who is this novice talking to us? Who do you think you are? Who is this idiot? Go and look for job. Of course, I know these are the things you call me, but go and write it somewhere. All I have always tell you, you have always come to pass. If I tell you as I'm telling you right now, you ignore it tomorrow, you will say, had I known. That is one thing I want to tell you. Now, Biafran government unveiled Biafran Central Bank last year in 2023, and we bring it to your notice. When we bring it to your notice, every one of you was like, oh, Biafran government, will you be in abroad, have a central bank? Where is the central bank? Where it is? All of you people kick head and say whatever. Of course, we are in a democratic world where your opinion is needed, where you have to say what you have. That is why nobody goes to fight anybody, to speak against anybody, to do. That is why we are here again. After the Biafran government unveiled the Biafra Central Bank, the United States of Biafra Central Bank, after they unveiled, we kick against and say whatever. Now I want to tell you this: the Biafran government is about to unveil the Biafra digital coins, which they are telling you that if you have all this your money, you have to time when the Biafran digital coins will be unveiled, you have to start to change your money to Biafra digital coins. This one will sound stupid to you. I know it will be sounding so foolish to you, but I want you to understand that, believe me, every single thing the Biafran government is doing, remember, government in exile, and everything they are doing according to the law, the world law. They are not just coming up to kick up a story or to cook up something that is not going to be meaningful tomorrow. Because I have seen what the Biafran government, there is no any single thing they have implemented that the world has gone against it. I have not seen every single thing the Biafran government is doing for Biafra, both defending Biafra, both every single thing, including everything the Biafran government is doing for Biafra restoration. I have never seen one of the things that the world is speaking against. I have never seen anything the Biafran government is doing that the world power is speaking against it. No, even the British, even the so-called UK, I have not seen them speaking against it. Do you know the reason why? And do you want to know? Reason because Biafran government have that in the world where we use against them. Because the Biafran government goes to the process, the whole world goes about it. Before anything, before the Biafran government will bring up something, they have found. That is the reason why you need to understand the people speaking about Biafra, those you see as the government official workers, they are professors in different parts of the world, educated people, professors, people who have white hairs in their hair, who have know what the world law is talking about. And every step they are making for Biafra, they follow it with the world law. Which means there's nothing Biafran government is telling you today that is not already being what the world is talking about. Every step the Biafran government takes today is what it is clearly and exactly the world is aware of it. And the world knows, have nothing to go against it. That's the reason why I say, when I look at those people ignoring Biafran government, when I look at the people ignoring Biafra, what the Biafran government is doing, it sounds so surprised to me. You know why? Because all of you people were like, why would, because there was a time the Biafran Prime Minister is saying that any country in the world that can give him arm to defend his people, to defend Biafra, his arm is open, he's ready to wake up any country in the world. Everybody was like, why Interpol will go after this boy? Why Interpol will go arrest this guy? This guy have buys that more than he can chew. This and that. See, you don't need to fight somebody that have what you have. Imagine you are going to fight somebody, getting there to fight the person. What you have to go and fight the person is already using it, waiting for you. You know what they call it? They call it psychological, like what, before you talk, the person have already finished you. Psychologically know who you are, know what you're up to, know what you can do. And before going to the person is already waiting for you. Those who know what I'm talking about, they know. The person have already narrated you, know what you are doing, even know the road you follow, know every single thing you are going to do. You have mentally, psychologically finished you. So before going to the person is already waiting for you. That is what the Biafran government is using, pursuing Biafra restoration. Because everything the whole world would have used against Biafra, they have it already on the ground before they will implement anything.
Thank you so much for sticking to this video to the end. Like I said before, now it's time for us to go to the comment section to air our mind and our opinion. Say what you think about this video and this platform. Do it constructively. Share this video, like, subscribe, and also continue to watch Linda's TV show, because this is the home of news. Until I see you again in my next video, remain blessed. For now, I would say bye-bye.